I feel like I'm making this video to begin with because everyone and their mother has been coming out with comebacks, especially this month. So I'm very scared for my wallet and my sanity. Hello everyone, it's Sahara, and today I wanted to talk about something that I have enjoyed ever since high school, and that is K-pop. K-pop, or for those who don't know Korean pop, is a genre that really exploded in the Western world, especially in the past couple of years, and I myself found it during a very dark time of my life. It was 2016, 2017, 2016, and I was really struggling mentally, and BTS honestly pulled me out of that. I know a lot of people say that, but for me, truly, that is what happened. I saw them on my recommended feed. It was DNA. That was the first song I ever heard from them. I thought the music was quite fun to listen to, and I decided to look into more BTS's music. So yeah, it's been 6 or 7 years since I got into K-pop. It honestly feels like much, much longer. And in terms of concerts, I've been fortunate enough to go to a few of them, including the BTS Chicago concert in 2019, Seventeen's concert in LA in 2022, Stray Kids concert this March, and I'm going to see TXT at Lollapalooza this coming August, so I'm really excited for that. That being said, though, a lot of people have come to me, especially when I do mention that I enjoy K-pop. They tell me, how did I get into it? What do you wish that you knew when you were first getting into the genre? So that's why I'm coming in here to give you 5 things I wish I knew as a K-pop stan. First, though, I just want to say a quick disclaimer. Most of my top 5 here are my opinions, so if you personally don't agree with one thing, that's just my opinion. I do respect yours at the end of the day, but this is just what I came up with when I was thinking. So yeah, let's get into it. The first thing that I wish I knew is that you don't need to collect every piece of K-pop merch out there, especially if you're a person that likes multiple groups. I would recommend that you get the albums that work out for you, meaning the albums that you enjoy the most. Oh my goodness, the train. Yeah, I would honestly recommend any albums that you personally enjoy, your favorites of a collection. Unless you have the financial means, then for sure, getting all the editions and every single special edition album that comes out is super impressive. But for those such as myself that didn't really have a lot of money, especially in high school, it was pretty hard to come to terms that you didn't really need anything of the merch or the concert tickets. And you want to support the artists, but sometimes you can support the artists just by going into YouTube or voting for them in music festivals, so you can make a difference without having to spend your own money. In this economy, it's really, really hard to even get basic essentials. So, spending money on albums at this point for me is more of, if I have the money, great, but I have to put my education, groceries ahead of myself first. The second thing I wish I knew, kind of going to the first thing, is you don't need a light stick of your favorite group to have fun at a concert. For those who don't know, a light stick is a representative design that your group may have, and people bring it to concerts, really cool ones. They turn different colors that sync with the stage of the K-pop group, and it's honestly a really fun time. But you don't need this to have a good time at the concert. Honestly, the good vibes and just seeing your favorite K-pop idols have been enough for me to get through. There are also different editions of light sticks, so it can get very hard to keep up with them, similar to albums. For the 17 album, I had the version 1 light stick, but many people had the version 2. But personally, I just like the version 1 light stick. It's prettier in my opinion, and it just reminds me of when I first got into 17. I didn't have a Stray Kids light stick for the most recent concert, but honestly, I was so close to the stage, and just seeing them so up close and personal was just honestly such awe to me that I felt like I didn't really need one. But it does enhance the concert experience. Tip number 3 is you don't have to like every single song from your favorite group. it's okay to not like a new song. Now, I've been here several times before since my favorite group is Stray Kids. They are known for experimenting with a very diverse, unique sound, which is great. I really like that about this group. But sometimes there are some songs that come out that aren't the best in my taste. Sometimes songs are just not your taste, and that's okay. Now, to slander the artist and hate on them for one song is not right. But to just say the song isn't for me is completely okay. Also, don't let a fandom discourage you liking a group. I feel like there are a lot of people that would like to get into K-pop, but they are afraid of what the fandom may think of them being a new member, or just all of the scandals sometimes where people can create negative discussions. And I just want to say that if there is a group of bad people, it is most likely the minority that is trying so hard to speak out. There are a ton of good people that are interested in K-pop. I met one of my best friends through K-pop in high school, and we are still best friends to this day. I truly think that there is a really welcoming K-pop community, and those that are negative are the ones that really want to make themselves known for the attention. Lastly, I really do want to put out there that no matter what your race is, your ethnicity is, your gender, it is completely okay to like K-pop. If you aren't Asian, people may wonder why you enjoy listening to music that isn't in your cultural demographic. But the truth is that if you like a genre of music, you don't really need to explain yourself. Sometimes you just like it and it is what it is. When I first started to enjoy K-pop, I had people say that I was only interested in Asian men, that I was only looking to the music videos or listening to the music because of the attractive idols. And sure, some of them are easy to look at, easy on the eyes, but that is not the only reason why I listen to K-pop. My introduction to K-pop was in a time where I was very mentally ill and I was really struggling to get by day to day. I really think that K-pop helped me remember that there is a medium, there is an outlet that I can always turn back to and listen and truly enjoy the music, because it was BTS that brought me into understanding that there is something that I can look forward to, new music, new concerts, and then from there I was able to work myself up out of that depressive state. You know why you decided to listen to K-pop. If people are trying to accuse you of certain things, it's best to either drop that person or ignore them, because they are not worth your time or energy. But yeah, that has been my tips. If you have any other tips or just questions you would like to ask me as someone that's been listening to K-pop for what seems to be forever at this point, you can leave a comment, subscribe. I'll probably talk about my TXT experience at Lollapalooza very soon, and also just other K-pop experiences that I've had. So thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!